Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of Denton, Dallas, and Beyond Cooks. My name is Matt, and as always, I'm here with my buddy Rue. We really appreciate everybody that's subscribing to our page. If you haven't already, we really insist that you do and hit that notification bell because you don't want to miss any of our future episodes.
Don't want to miss it. There's some good stuff coming up, but as far as things coming, we'll let that come with time. Today, we've got some amazing things happening.
Right.
Again, beautiful stuff on the counter. So, I mean, what do we got here, Matt?
Well, first off, today we're going to be making a Spatchcock chicken. And if you're not familiar with Spatchcock, it's just the style that the chicken is cooked in. We're going to be using a roasting pan and all of these amazing vegetables.
Yep.
So the base, we got to put some chicken stock down in so that our vegetables don't burn. Of course, we've got carrots and onions. We're going to use Brussels sprouts today. We're going to be making an herb butter mixture here in a minute. It's going to have some garlic, rosemary, dill weed in there, and then we've got some oregano and parsley and lemon zest, along with some lemon juice. And the recipe does not call for this, but we thought, what the hell, let's try it, because we've done it in every other episode. We're not going to add some Old Bay as well.
You know what? Again,
it can't hurt.
It cannot hurt. And so, I mean, really what we're doing is kind of establishing a really beautiful bed of vegetables here for this chicken. So, I mean, where do we start with this?
Well, I've got to get the chicken stock stuff. Let's get the vegetables in the pan, and we'll get started.
All right, let's do that. Okay.
For this particular dish, you're really going to want to keep those vegetables pretty chunky. The idea here is to make sure that the vegetables have enough girth to withstand the entire cooking process that it takes to finish off the chicken. We'll also add just a little bit of chicken stock here to keep things moist in the bottom of the pan, and also a little bit of olive oil to make sure that all those wonderful seasonings stick. Once we are done salt and peppering this wonderful bed of vegetables to perfection, we're going to add our next ingredient, and a favorite of the DDB Cooks staff, the garlic. And of course, what dish wouldn't be perfect without a little Old Bay?
Okay, so we've got all our vegetables and herbs in the pan here. The next thing we got to do is we got to make this amazing butter that we're going to stuff under the chicken skin. So, Rue, show us how to make this butter.
So again, we're doing a Spatchcock chicken, which is basically we'll cut it up in just a second, show you what that's really all about. But the butter is going to help that skin crisp up. Okay. And not to mention, butter is going to make everything taste better.
Butter does make everything taste better.
So we got about 4 tablespoons of butter here. It's been softened just a little bit, so we'll see if that works. Okay. We've got maybe like a teaspoon or so of lemon zest. So we're going to put that in there. It's a lot of lemon zest, which I love. We've got our little herb blend here. There's some rosemary, there's some oregano, little bit of parsley in here as well, so we'll throw that in there. Okay. And of course, you know what?
Gotta have garlic.
I mean, look at this. That's, a Denton, Dallas, and Beyond Cooks teaspoon.
That's what, well, actually, I was gonna say 2 teaspoons because that's what the recipe called for. So this is our version of 2 teaspoons.
Yeah.
Or 2 cloves, actually, is what I think it said. But still, either way, I never
definitely
have too much.
All right, so I got my handy dandy masher. So we're gonna put all of this stuff together. Again, you want to soften that butter a little bit.
Got the lemon juice here.
We're gonna put that in very last.
All right. My favorite herb on the planet.
All right. Yes, indeed. We're going to again get this thing all mashed in there. You're gonna work this with your hands eventually. So I'm just gonna kind of get her started, and then we'll put in our favorite spice here, which is our dill weed. A little bit of that there. And we're going to add a little bit of that to the vegetables too.
Oh, yeah.
Because I love dill on carrots. All right, and then finally, this is really important. So I've got lemon juice in here, but if you use too much lemon juice, it's actually going to harden the butter. So you don't want to put too much of that in there. So just maybe a teaspoon or so.
Must be the pro tip of the day.
That is indeed, or as our friend Donachet says, the rules.
The rules.
There we go. Okay, so we got our butter mixed up here pretty good. So we need to get our chicken ready now. So let's bring the chicken to the counter here, and we'll begin to dispatch the cock.
Let's do it.
All right. Okay, so we got the butter all fixed up. It smells like garlic, which that means it's correct.
Oh yeah.
So we've got basically we got our fryer here. So this is about what we got
I think it was 5.5.
About 5.5 pound bird. So again, we were talking about spatchcocking as a process, but it's really kind of the way in which you cut the bird up in order to prepare it to cook. One of the advantages of spatchcocking a chicken is that we're going to make this thing lay flat, so it should cook evenly and should cook a lot quicker.
Okay.
So Matt, show us where we are here.
All right. What you do is you just flip your bird over.
Okay.
You want to find the spine, wherever the spine is.
Yeah.
And then you just take your shears.
Now
and you
hold tight here, because we've got a fancy little pair of shears here, man. So
curved and everything.
Look at that. So again, these are tools for deboning, and you'll notice that there are curved blades in there, which will help us get a little closer to the backbone and give us a little leverage as we're cutting through this. Yep. So Matt.
All right, you just find the end of the spine. You just go right down it one way, right down the other way, and pull it out.
All right.
So let's get this thing going here. Like that.
Just like that. Okay, so now that we've got the backbone out, we're going to flip that back over with that side to the front.
All right.
And if you look really closely, you're going to see that there's a little nodule here right by the breastplate. So what we'll do is we'll take the knife and just do a little cut right there. That should be plenty. And then just
there you go.
And so there's your breastbone right there, and you can take it out of there if you want. It won't hurt anything. But again, the idea is that you wanted this chicken to lay as flat as possible, and that is what we've done here. It's a beauty.
Something kind of like that.
Yep, just like that. All right.
All right.
So
next step is you got to stuff all that goodness up in here.
Okay, so
my hand's already dirty. Want me to do it?
Yeah, absolutely. So we're gonna get right up under the skin here with our butter, and we're gonna flip her around one more time. There's a lot of flipping here, and over one more time. There we go. All right. So if you notice that the skin is loosest on the bottom side, so we're gonna get all that butter right underneath there. And I mean, like, there's not a bad way to do this, but it is messy. So just a reminder that, you're dealing with chicken here, so we're gonna have to re-sanitize the Denton Dallas and Beyond kitchen here after we get done.
Just kind of massage the butter in all the way there.
All right.
It's kind of sad I ran out of garlic and butter.
Oh, we can always get some more on there, so.
All right, I think that is good.
Okay.
All right, we're gonna put this on the pan and we're gonna get it to the oven.
All right, let's
do it. Well, Rue, this is the first time we've cooked something in the oven.
Yeah, it is.
Normally you would be chopping or sauteing or doing something with the pan right now, and Just waiting.
Yeah, we are.
You know a joke?
I can't think of anything funnier than the word spatchcock today.
Spatchcock,
in dill wheat. So while that's in the oven, again, we're looking for an internal temperature of 163 on it. It's probably going to take about an hour. So let's go have a couple of beers and talk about the problems of the world, and we'll come back.
Oh, you're going to need a couple of beers to talk about that.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir, I will.
All right, we'll see you in a little bit. All right, guys, we got our chicken out of the oven, and to reiterate what Rue said last episode, we definitely need smell-o-vision. This is awesome.
So we got it internal temperature right at 163. It's been kind of setting for just maybe 4 or 5 minutes. Try to get those juices back into the meat. We got the perfect crunchy skin, which is what we're looking for. We got a good shine. So I know that the butter has helped our world here. All the vegetables came out perfect. You'll see those in a second. But what we're going to do now is break this chicken down, and we're going to plate it and eat it.
All right. We'll be right back. Okay, so we've got our chicken all cut up, and you know what time it is?
Man, it better be time to eat. Otherwise, we're going to have some problems here. So I've just got to say one more time that this chicken came out so moist looking, and we've got good crunch on the carrots, so the timing was perfect. The temperature was there as well. So
absolutely.
Let's get in here. So
all right, let me cut this up a little bit.
Yes, sir.
Put this over. Oh man, you can see all the little chunks of.
Man, if you don't get a piece of this chicken to me soon, we're gonna have problems.
All right, there, catch a little chunk
Thank
there.
you. Coming in hot.
Let's see how we did.
Okay,
that's pretty moist.
super moist. The rosemary is the first flavor.
Yep.
Mmm.
Oh wow, that may be one of the best chickens I've ever had. Spatchcock may be the new way to go.
I can't imagine a better way to do a chicken. The butter definitely sets it off. Nice salt and pepper.
Good crunch still.
Just a hint of oregano in there. So let me get it on a carrot.
Still has a little bit of crunch. It's great.
Man, I gotta say, I think we knocked it out the park this time.
Too.
So, Spatchcock chicken, definitely the way to do it.
Oh, yeah.
So while we continue to devour this, Matt, where can they find us?
Our YouTube channel, Denton, Dallas, and Beyond. Please subscribe and hit that notification bell, or we're going to keep bugging you until you do it.
You got to do it. It's just got to happen. You can also find us at info@DentonDallasandBeyond.com. You can hit us up on the voicemail if you have dishes you want us to look into trying at 940-320-9097. We're also on the Facebook, Twitters, all of the social medias out there. So we are here hoping that all of your sautés and sauternes turn out excellent.
Goodbye.